Hey, how are you doing? Today's day 6 of 90 days of energy pull meditations. And I wanted to share with you this really inspiring, or the first time I heard this phrase that really touched my heart and really made me think like, oh yeah, maybe that's the case. And it's this thing that my friend Anne told me today. She says, what if, rejection is God's protection? And I thought about that, and that was so powerful because, sometimes we ask for things like our deepest heart desires, and then we don't get it, or we don't, or it doesn't show up how we want. And we go into this whole story or this whole movie in our head that like we're not getting what we want. But what if in the process of not getting what we want, being for myself, for example, if a man rejects me, if a job rejects me, if an opportunity rejects me, perhaps it's because rejection is God's protection, either protecting me from harm's way, protecting me from heartbreak, protecting me, gives me still wanting food again, protecting me from, I don't know, maybe not going down the path I would like to go. And part of this statement of what if rejection is God's protection, it also has this unspoken, unwavering faith that whatever's happening in my life, in your life, in someone's life is part of some divine plan, and that everything will unfold magically with ease, joy, and glory. So anytime that you're facing a rejection, what if the rejection was God's protection? And you can ask like, hey, God, what's right about this I'm not getting? God, please show me the blessing in disguise. God, what am I unaware of that if I were aware of would change everything? And these questions will open up a lot of doors. And from yesterday, one of my best friends of my whole life, he was saying, when one door closes, several doors open. And I think that's a really awesome thought. So everywhere that you've had some rejection in your life, what if, all of that was to get you to where you are today? And what if there's like some divine butterfly effect, some divine synchronicity to things, that if that wasn't meant for you, maybe it was meant for someone else, and just bless that person. And at the same time, what if that wasn't meant for you because something greater is on its way? So just have that faith and just know that something better is on the way. And how does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? And how does it get better than this? And on that note, I'd like to start our energy pulls. And let's do this. Let's pull in today something. Let's focus on something a little smaller and a little more specific, so that if it shows up, you'll feel really confident about it. So let's play with that today. Okay, so close your eyes. I'm gonna ask you to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just let all that excess stress or whatever you need to let go of, just let that melt away. So just breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. And just if there's any barriers, any walls we have that stop us from receiving anything and everything, let's push those down. Push it down. Now there's absolutely no barrier to you and anyone, no barrier between you and anyone, between you and God, between you and the molecules of the universe. There's oneness right now. And I'm going to ask you to imagine that you are in a ball, and we're going to expand our ball the size of the room that we're in. Expand to the city block. Expand it to the city that you're in, to include the city that you're in. Now let's just be really daring. Let's just take our ball and expand it to the moon. Just feel all that space. And even though you might not be able to perceive, or you don't believe you can perceive what I'm talking about, it's happening. So just trust that it's happening. Just trust that we're just stepping into all this space. Okay. Now I want you to imagine you receiving, you experiencing something of your heart desire. Maybe it's like you wish somebody calls you. You wish that somebody would call you. You wish that you'd get recognized. You wish that you'd win something. You wish that you receive something. You wish that you get to experience something. Whatever that is, I want you to really imagine how it is and vividly visualize the sensations. How does it feel like? How does it smell like? How does your heart feel? And I hope that you're smiling during this because, you know, it's happy. So let's just sit in that. Just let your imagination go wild. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to place your hands in front of you and just imagine that you're going to create a ball. And in this ball is your deepest, darkest, brightest wishes, your heart's desires, and the universe, the creative universe, life, whatever you call it, is all here to 100% support you for making your dreams a reality. And let's now just say, pull energy and imagine all of this wonderful blessing, all these wonderful energies from time, space, dimensions are all filling this ball right now. And this ball, when it's full, it's going to just overflow, and it's going to be all this ease, joy, and glory for your dreams to come true. So let's pull energy through all the people who are out there who don't know you yet, who don't even know they're looking for you yet. All the people who are the answers to your prayers, and all the people who are the answer to their prayers. All of the people, places, and things, beings, molecules of consciousness that are so willing and happy to contribute to you. Let's pull that energy in right now. Just say pull and it works. And when you start to feel your heart expanding and your energy ball being filled to the brim, we're going to send it out on a 3. Like we're going to release it on 3. And then as we do this, we're sending trickles of energy signatures out to all those people who are looking for you, but they don't know it yet. When they meet you, or when they be able to somehow connect with you, they'll recognize this energy signature. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yay! So just keep on I think one of the things about these energy pull meditations, and you can do it longer, I just wanted you get the feel of it, and we're doing it together. But the idea is you get confident in following your heart. You get confident in following your knowing. and you get confident in following the energy. Go with the flow, go with the energy, because the energy, when you get used to this energy signature of the true life that you like to desire, you'll know which door to go through. You'll know which door to also shut. And that's a huge blessing, because knowing can be as fast as this. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'm looking so forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Lots of love and ciao.